before the glass, before we measured what no hand could grasp, before the language of matter and light. They watched the watcher in the stillness of night. They asked what remains when the names fall away, what moves through the changing, what does not decay. The question was carried from teacher to student, not as an answer but a way to see through it, received without ownership, guarded without claim, each generation learning how to ask again. Lineage, older than the words we use, a question moving through us, a thread we did not choose. Lineage, from silence into sign, what they held in contemplation, we now measure over time. We do not begin it, we do not make it true. We inherit the searching and carry it through. The smallest flame, find that empty space is not as empty as its name. Time loses its certainty, matter will not stay still. The closer that we look, the stranger it becomes. And somewhere in the distance an older question waits. Is the world what we are seeing, or what awareness shapes? Not the same conclusion, not the same design, but voices across the centuries still meeting at the line. Knowledge without arrogance, wonder without fear, the ancient and the unfinished both are speaking here. Lineage, older than the words we use, a question moving through us, a thread we did not choose. Lineage, from silence into sign, what they held in contemplation, we now measure over time. We do not begin it, we do not make it true. We inherit the searching and carry it through. Sky, the scholar at the page, the scientist before the data, each one enters the same vastness. Look again, ask again, do not worship what you know. Look again, ask again, let the deeper pattern show. Lineage, no single hand can own what passes through and still remains unknown. Lineage, the discipline to see what was whispered through the ages, still unfolding into mystery. We do not end it, we do not hold the whole, we receive the question and play our humble equations. The question was there. After the answers, the question remains.